Okay. Tell me, what questions do you have, sir? Tell me.
Pluggable database in a container database in 12C.
You saw what?
Creating a pluggable database in 12C.
What about it?
Okay. So how many pluggable databases can we create inside in our 12C version?
That's actually a very good question. I know in 12C release 1, that's a good question. Actually, off the top of my head, I cannot remember, but it's a lot. But when it comes to 12C release 2, it's even more than that, right? So when it comes to 12C release 1, I know it's over 100. But when it comes to 12C release 2, it's way more than that. I actually have the number in my head, but I can't remember the exact number. We can create a lot, because it doesn't take much to create a pluggable to create a pluggable database. You understand? It doesn't take much. It just with the create pluggable DB command, right? So it's not that hard. But we use the PDB database, right, to create the all the pluggable databases as a seed. The CDB, right, to create the pluggable databases.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
What else you got?
So how do we move around? You know, like author session set container equals to PB.
Yes, right. I don't have I didn't create this database that I have here. It's not a container database at all. Let me see if I don't know if I have amount of memory, but let's see. Let me try to log in. Or let me try to create a container DB. While that is up. I want to show you a few things. Okay, give me 1 second. Hey guys, welcome again to. Okay, so give me 1 second. I want to show you something. Can you see this screen?
Yeah, I can see Oracle database 12C, right?
No, okay, not this one. Okay, new share. Okay, I want this one. Okay, so you can see the screen, right? White.
Yes,
Okay. So these are videos, brand new videos that I'm creating for you guys. So just watch this. This one is just 5 minutes long. Can you hear? Can you hear very well?
Not really. It's kind of very fuzzy.
But you can see it, all right?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Just be watching.
By default, database is CDB1. So also
you see that aura, that graph for aura, right? You see that Your environment, something that you always say.
Grep for
You always
P1.
ask. So look at it.
Right? See that all we're seeing right now is the container. Not see the information for.
So this is the container database right here.
CD for the plug.
So we grab for P1. So the container database is open.
Tab. All we have is our container. If I go to my /DBS, LS, you can see that we do not have our.
You can see, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Database information. All we have is our container database information. All right. But we do know that we have some pluggable databases inside this container. So one clue right now is to let you know that.
Mr. Jeff, you like it, right?
Yeah, I like this. What version is this? I didn't see this on my.
You're liking this one. This one is sexy, right? You like it? Don't worry, just be watching.
Yeah, this is cool, man. This is very nice.
I know you like it. Don't worry, I know you like it.
So now, what we have now, if I do select name from the database, right? You can see that we are.
So when I'm not talking to you guys, you see the work I'm doing, and now you know.
What your name of your container is just to do show name, right? And this shows you the actual name of your root container, right? Which is cdb.root. But we gave a friendly name when we're creating our root container cdb1, right? So don't be confused when you see these two. Right?
So this CDB1, that's the name, that's the default name of the container. But CDB root, right? That's the root name. But they're pretty much the same thing, just different names. So when you do select name from $, database, you get CDB1. But the container name is always root. You understand that, right?
Right.
This is what you were asking.
Name, right? You can see that on PDB1. I do alter session, set container equal to $C, right? If I do show con name, using the word PDBC. Once again, if I alter my section, I change the container to PDB2. You can see if I show con name.
You see this PDB2, that's just a pluggable database.
Now, if I type,
let me come back.
That's the second one, second pluggable.
Yes, this PDB seed, yeah. This is look, okay, let me explain it like this. Listen. Can you see this CDB1 and CDB roots, right? You see that, right?
Right.
Okay, look. This is the father. This is the father. The CDB root, CDB1, okay. It's the father, right? The PDB1, PDB $C, that's the mother. What do mothers do?
Okay.
Mothers create children, right? So anytime you want to create a new pluggable database, right? It's this guy. It's this guy, PDB1, right? Well, let me see. Sorry, this PDB seed. You see this PDB seed?
Okay.
Right? That is the guy that you use to clone pluggable databases from very easily, with just a command. You know, before 12C, we couldn't do that. But this guy, the mother, right? The father, the CDB roots, right? That's the container. That is the, think of it like the umbrella. It's just like the umbrella. Right? It's the container. Now, inside the container, right, you have the mother. Inside the mother can birth children. Those children are the pluggable databases. You understand?
So the container is the 12C, actually.
Yes.
Then
the 12C is just the software. But inside the 12C software, we have a container and pluggable databases. Right? The CDB $roots, right? That is the father, the main container. There can only be one. You understand that? There can only be one. But inside of that, right, you have your pluggable databases and your PDB seed. You cannot drop your PDB seed. No way. Because from your PDB seed is what you use to create your pluggable databases.
Gotcha.
You understand? Okay, let me continue.
Right? If I do show con name, you can see word PDB seed. Once again, if I alter my section and I change the container to PDB2, you can see.
So this is another pluggable databases. Another pluggable database. You see that, right?
Now, if I type exit and I log back into SQL Plus and I do show con name, it automatically takes us back to root. Okay, so that's one thing that I wanted to show you guys, right? Right, automatically it's going to take you back to root if you exit it and come back out. Right, so that's one quick way to do it. So if I did, let's say alter session, second to PDB2. So instead of me doing alter session, second to equal to CDB dollar root, right? If I do show con name, right? Show con name, right? You can see that I'm CDB root. Well, an easier way is just to exit, come back in, and right? Right? You can see that with CDB root. Okay? So these are the different ways that you can do it. So if I did alter session, set container to equal CDB1, right? You see that? It says pluggable database CDB1 does not exist, right? So this is the part I want to make you guys understand. You created a friendlier name for your CDB root database, right? When you were creating your database with DBA, you call it CDB1. But actual name for your container is what? Is CDB dollar root. Okay.
You hear that, right?
Right.
You hear that, right? That CDB1 and CDB root, they're the same. But anytime you do alter session set container, it is assuming you want to go to a pluggable database, not the father.
Right. Okay.
So anytime you do alter session, you are talking about going to another what? Pluggable database, right? Right.
For instance, if I was here, right? Show con name, PDB2. So if I just did connect /access DBA, yet another way for me to, so if I do this, to connect to my CDB root is just to do connect /access DBA. So even if I'm in PDB2, which I showed you that we're here, so if I connect /access DBA, right, and I just show con name, then we are in, then it's going to connect you back to your root. Okay, just want to point that out. Hope you guys.
Right. So you see it now, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, who's here now? Mr. Jeff, Mr. Jeremiah, Mr. Mohammed is here too. Okay, beautiful. All right. Mr. Jeff, what else you got? I have more videos for you, no problem. Can you see my screen?
Right.
You see it, you love it. Look
So,
at it.
So this is a new version of it, or what?
I've been working on 1,000 videos for you guys. 1,000. I'm not here playing games with you guys. 1,000 videos. You see it? Let's look at some more so that you can love it.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you some of your go-tos. Okay, so one thing that you're going to do, and this is going to be a short video, one thing you're going to want to do as a DBA is you want to always know all your pluggable databases that are inside your container database, okay? And you're going to want to check this in the morning or when you get to a new environment. Different ways that you can do that.
So I'm going to show you on this video, I'm showing you guys, okay, when you come in the morning, right? How do you check everything? You understand? Okay, so everybody pay attention.
Okay, so once again, what you want to do is you want to log into your database. Okay. Show con ID, doing these two, it gives you both your con ID and your con name at the same time, right? So if you want to know, yeah, so your con name is and the con ID for the root container is always one, always one. Okay. So now I want to get I want to see all my pluggable databases in my container. So the first thing is I'm going to describe my $V containers. Always where you want to start.
Okay, everybody see that, right?
What you want to do is
your $V containers is where you start. Like when it comes to 12C and everything, right? Your $V containers is where you start to see everything. All your containers, all your pluggable databases. Okay.
select con ID. Then I'm going to do DB ID. Sure, why not? And I also want to see
Mr. Jeff, you're liking it.
$V.
Yes, it's very good. I like the whole thing, you know.
See that? So you guys see, you got, hey, you see what I just did with that call name for A11, right?
Yeah.
See, look. When I run that select statement, see, watch.
From $V order.
Okay, you see, this name is too long. This column name is too long, so it's messing everything up. So I want to see everything on the same line, right? So what do I do? Watch. I do what? Call name column. That's column name format A11. It can be any number. So right here, this looks like maybe this looks like about maybe like 50. So it's too long, right? So I'm saying, okay, make the format to be 11. Yes, shorten it. Yeah. So what I'm basically saying is it could be any number. I'm hearing echo. I'm hearing echo. Okay, so what I'm saying is you could be A something. You could do A7, A5, whatever you want. I just picked A11, so I don't want you guys thinking that.
So do you have to count all those little dots to get the
No,
numbers
just look
that
at
you
it
wanted?
and just kind of eye it. You understand, right? So I could have done A8, you know, whatever works for you. You understand, right? But just know that this call stands for column. And which column? Name. Format A. Okay, how long do you want it to be? 11. Okay, let's watch. You see now, everything is perfect. You see that, right?
All your con ID, your DB ID, your name, and the
So you see that, Mr. Jeff? Let me go back. So if you just got to a job and you want to know all the pluggable databases and everything, the container, the mother. So this is the fathership, this is the mothership, and these are the children, PDB1, PDB2. You understand, right? If you want to know, then you just do that command I just showed you, which is basically select con ID, DBI. Well, you don't need to be DBID necessarily, just con ID, name, and open mode from what? $V what? Containers. Okay. So I'm doing, so this open mode is long too.
So as you can see, the GUD ID, I'm going to call GUD ID. GUD ID for a 40. Okay. Underscore. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so as you can see, each container has its own unique GUD ID. We're going to be using this a lot, right? But I just wanted to show you guys this, right? So 3 things that will never be the same when it comes to the containers. And by containers, what I mean is, don't get confused when I say container to mean the root container, right? A pluggable database is also referred to as a container. right? So just so I can make it easier for you guys, what I'm going to start doing is I'm actually going to start calling it.
Test. Mr. Jeff, can you hear?
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you when you talk, but the video was very
Okay, sorry. Let me come back. Where are we? I think we're around here. Okay.
And the root container database. Okay, as you can see, these are the names, right? Okay, so yeah. So if we did describe our $V PDBS, I want information on my $V. So if I did select.
So $V containers is the main place you go to. $V PDBS will show you all your pluggable databases.
And I also want to see the from $V PDBS. Right. So as you can see, once again, right, when you look at your $V PDBS, it's going to show you things pertaining to only the pluggable databases, not the container, right? Not the container, right? So as you can see, PDB2 is read write, and this is the PDB1 is mounted, and PDBC is always in read only mode. Okay, it's never in read write mode, right? So this gives you the information. So the two places that you want to,
Mr. Jeff.
Yeah.
The reason why the PDB seed is never read write is because its only reason for being in existence is to create pluggable databases from. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's there for. You understand? Okay. Now the PDB1 and PDB2 can be either being mounted or read write. They can never be in no mount because they do not have their own SP file. Period.
Right.
They share, pluggable databases share the container databases, what? SP file. You get that, right? So that's why they can, so if they're mounted, they're basically closed.
Yeah, they only run on the main 12C P file and SP file.
You said what?
I said they only run on the main the pluggable.
Yes, the container databases, the CDB1, the CDB root has its own SP file. That is the SP file that is used by all the pluggable databases.
Right.
That is why you will never ever see your pluggable database in no mount mode. No way. It's either mounted, which is closed, or it's in read only or read write. You understand? Because pluggable databases don't have SP files. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me continue.
find information about your either your everything in your container or your everything in your container with your $V containers. But if you want specific things about your pluggable databases, it'll be either $V PDBS or if I describe my CDB underscore PDBS, right? It's basically going to give you the same thing. So if I did this. CDB underscore PDBS one. Okay, so there is a name. Okay, so and let's pick something else. Let's get status from PDBS Okay. Okay, Google mode is not there either. Okay, so let's do this, paste this, the status. All right, so you can see that this is normal, this is new, and this is normal. Okay, so this is information pertaining to only.
Let me go back.
So you can see that.
So look, everybody watch this, right? Watch. If it's new, that means this is a brand new pluggable database that was created, right? Okay, I just want to show you guys that.
This is new and this is normal. Okay, so this is information pertaining to only the pluggable databases, not the container. So to see the pluggable databases, you look at your read.pdbs or your CDB underscore, right? But to see everything in the containers, you'd want to go and start with the $v containers. Okay? All right, talk to you next.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Now, let me stop sharing. Okay. All right, Mr. Jeff. Any more questions?
No, that's it for me. You know, I'm clear on that part.
No problem, sir. All right, just keep watching the videos, right? And I'm creating a lot more videos, a lot more videos. For you guys that came late, like I said, I'm creating like over 1,000 videos for you guys. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You understand?
So you adding it to the ones that is there already?
It's going to be on a completely different platform, actually.
Okay.
Completely different platform, right?
Okay.
But this is going to have 12C, single instance, PL SQL, RAC, Dataguard, Golden Gate. I mean, you name it. Linux.
Are you serious?
It's going to have everything.
Oh man, that's good. So we don't. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's gonna have everything. Literally everything.
So let me. Okay, now I'm thanking you. I mean,
It's going to have everything.
do we have access to those Golden Gate and RAC?
You will have access to it, but the only thing is you're gonna have to pay for it, sir.
Oh my God, there we go. I know it's
but here's the thing, though.
That's 22.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
guys, I want you to be honest with me, right? See, this is just 12C that you guys are learning here, right? 12C, blah, 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 right? Single instance. But now I'm giving you, in fact, wait. There's 12C, there's single instance, there is, as a matter of fact, let me take a look at all the, let me take a look at all the different things. Let me take a look at all the different things that I have for you guys. Okay, so guys, watch this. For this new thing that I'm showing you guys, I'm going to give you, there are SQL videos, Linux videos, virtual machine videos, backup and recovery videos.
I can't see your screen.
Oh, sorry. Let me come back here. New share. Okay. SQL videos, Linux videos, virtual machine videos, backup and recovery, 12C single instance, 12C container, 12C rack, 12C Dataguard, 12C Golden Gate, 12C SQL tuning, 12C PL SQL. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So guys, that is 12 videos. Sorry. Where are we? Sorry. Wait. Can you guys see? What can you guys see?
I mean, I can see the.
What can you see?
I can see the whole files, that videos
Okay,
and everything.
very good.
Yeah.
So you're still on there. Okay. So 1 second. So, all right. So now, Mr. Jeff, how much do you think I should charge? Now I'm giving you guys 12 additional classes of 1,000 videos. You tell me what you think is worth.
I don't know. You tell me.
No. You tell me. You tell me. I want to hear you say it. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. That's a product.
Just give me a number.
I would say at least, with those are tools. Mainly are the tools that, yeah. So those tools.
I'm giving you 1,000 videos, and I'm teaching you guys everything about Oracle. Advanced things, everything. How much will I charge?
Well,
just put a number. What do you think is fair?
At least that's $2,000, 2,500 is
2,500 for all those classes all together.
Oh, you mean the ones that are the ones that I'm in, or the new ones that you're just saying? I don't understand.
Listen, those are 12 different classes that have at least 100 videos each.
Yeah, this.
How much should I charge for all of them as one package? Remember, this one class that you guys are taking right now, right? How much did you guys pay? 2,900 or whatever it is? Very, very cheap price. And that was just one class. Now I'm giving you 12 different classes. I'm asking you, how much should I charge?
It's different,
How much? Just give me a number.
At least that book 2,700 is good.
So I should charge 2,700 for all the other 12 class combined. When with just one class, you're paying 2,700. How much should I charge?
For this one that you just did now?
No, not for this one I just did. I'm saying for all 12.
Oh, the whole package and everything.
Yes. How much should I charge?
You putting me on there. I'm not everybody's pocket. Some people might not be happy with me. So
no, just tell me the number. Just give me a number.
I'm saying at least around 2,500 to 3,000. That makes sense.
For all 12 classes package.
It depends on the people. I can't speak for everybody,
Mr. Mohammed, how much should I charge? Where's Mr. Mohammed? I thought Mr. Mohammed was there.
What do you think is fair?
Where's Mr. Mohammed? Mr. Jerry, how much should I charge? Okay. Where's Mr. Ahmad? Mr. Ahmad he logged in. Guess what?
I have it on mute. I'm sorry.
Okay. How much should I charge, Mr. Mohammed?
The first 1 year should be free.
You said what?
The first 1 year should be free.
Oh, free, right? Okay. Everybody wants free stuff, right?
No, I can't put numbers on that, Jason.
Just put a number out. Just throw a number out.
I can't. I don't know.
Just put a number.
It's like job interview. Yeah. I don't know.
You guys, for one class that you're doing now, it's you guys pay 20-something hundred, whatever. So yeah, now I'm asking you, for 12 classes, how much should I charge?
12 classes.
About 100 videos a piece in each class.
How much would you charge per video?
No. For one class that you guys are in right now.
Mm-hmm.
For one class that you guys are in right now, right? You guys, I'm charging you 20-something hundred.
Mm-hmm.
For 12 videos, for 12 classes, how much should I charge?
Jason, to be honest with you, I think that's your job. We wouldn't know.
No. Just give me a number.
I wouldn't be able to get a number.
No, just throw a number out there.
500.
500 for 12 classes.
Like I said, I'm not really sure about the numbers. I think that's your job. I wouldn't know.
Mr. Jerry,
can't
how
make
much
the
should I
call.
charge?
Oh, 7,000 would be all right.
How much?
7,000.
7,000.
Did you
Yeah.
say 7,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Guys, this is how much I'm going to charge everybody. Are you ready?
Jason, you know the numbers all along. How much is it?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm
Go
ready.
ahead.
What's up?
I'm going to charge.
Free.
No, it's not. It's never free. Are you kidding me? Do you know how long it took me to make these videos? Are you kidding me? I said one class, so I'm charging you guys 25. You want 12 classes for free? Are you kidding me? Actually, I'm going to charge you guys $300.
Okay.
Period.
That was pretty close, right?
I'm going to charge you guys $300
With Dataguard,
for everything.
with Rack.
For everything.
He said everything. He had everything.
I think if you're gonna do 200 days in, I'll cash up you.
I said 300.
If you do 200 days in, I'll cash up you because I want to learn Rack and Dataguard and Golden Gates.
It is 300.
If
Jeff, you said it's about 3,000.
no.
Jeremiah said
I was comparing everything because I didn't know.
I
you
know.
You know.
Well, he
Mr.
said
Jeff,
it for-
Mr. Jeff,
It's
it's
set.
three,
It's
Mr. Jeff,
set.
it's 300 for Christ's sake.
It's
Are you
set to
kidding me?
300. Jeff.
Are you
It's
kidding
set.
me?
Mr.
What is there to
Jesse,
argue about?
Mr. Jesse,
I know.
I like your product. You're cool. I think you're a cool guy. I like how you I mean,
Mr.
I like
Mohammed,
your lecture.
Mr. Mohammed, can you believe this?
I'm listening. I'm enjoying this actually.
Can you believe? You guys, for
Jeff.
one class, you pay 2,500 or whatever it is, 20, whatever it is, right?
It's 729, yeah.
And I'm giving you 12 additional classes. And he said no, he wants to pay $200. You see that?
but this is tools. It's not really like this is like Dataguard is a tool, Rack is a tool.
What do you mean? Wait, when you say it's a tool, what do you mean?
I mean, it's part of it's a tool for Oracle. You know, like
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? What did you just
Yes,
say? What did you
it's
just-
$300. It's gonna help you gain more knowledge, bump up your paycheck to another
Wait,
45
Mr.
to
Mohammed,
58,000.
Mr. Mohammed, hold on. Mr. Jeff,
yeah.
when you say it's a tool, you're absolutely wrong.
How?
What do you mean a tool? Are you kidding me? Rack is an advanced science of Oracle. What are you talking about tool?
Okay, how long does it take to learn Rack?
I don't know, bro. I don't.
No,
I thought you guys were jumping and screaming.
no.
I'm only charging you guys $300.
Give me the duration to learn a Rack. I mean, I want to know.
It all depends on you, sir.
Okay.
It really all depends on you.
Okay, no, give me a timeline on your own head, like
I
to learn a Rack.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Exactly. So it's a tool. It's part of a tool for Oracle. It's like just like RMAN. It's a tool.
No, absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Do you know what a tool is?
Maybe I'm not.
Okay, let me explain to you.
Okay, explain it, please.
Let me explain to you very well. A tool is something you get from the Oracle Home Bin directory. That is a tool.
So you talk about AWR.
Where is it located? Where
Yes,
is it
SQL Plus is a tool. RMAN is a tool. What you call it?
I just said that.
Loader is a tool. AWR is a tool. ADPM is a tool.
Yeah, all those things are tools. Yeah, Rack is a tool too.
Listen, why you argue with me? I don't understand why you like arguing with me.
I don't like to argue with you.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen. Rack is not a tool that you can call up from Oracle Home Bin. Rack is a completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. PL SQL is a completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. Dataguard is completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. Golden Gates is a completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. Linux administration is a completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. SQL right? SQL Plus. Now that's a tool, but in itself, it's a completely different topic when it comes to Oracle. So when you say it's a tool, you are just saying it like, okay, it's just something I just call up and it just helps me do things. Are you kidding me? Do you want me to begin telling you about RAC? Okay, let's start. So
Real application cluster.
Okay, no problem. It's a tool, right? Let's talk a little bit about RAC. Fine. Very good. What is the purpose of RAC? The purpose of RAC is for what? For cluster administration.
For failures.
No, I didn't say failure. I said cluster administration.
Okay.
High availability and cluster administration, right? Okay. Now watch this. You have multiple servers acting as one. It could be more than 2 up to n amount. It's up to you. Now the question now is this: how do they all talk as one? They are looking at the same server. So when if you log in on node 1, you log into a database, you see the same information as node 7. Right. Now watch this. When it comes to RAC, what makes this all happen is something called grid infrastructure and ASM storage. ASM and grid infrastructure, they are the backbone of what? RAC. Now listen, I haven't even started telling you anything yet. When it comes to RAC, then you have your public IPs, your private IPs, your virtual IPs, your RAC scanned, you have your what do you call it? Your DNS, you have your Etsy host, you have all these things that have to be configured first. Now, after you've done that, then you have to make sure that your clusterware has been configured again. Sir, do you want me to continue to blow your mind because I've not started yet? Or should I just shut up? Should I just shut up?
No, you know what you're talking about. You know.
Okay, all right.
You know what you're talking about.
All right. So when you say that it's a tool, sir, I beg to differ. It's not a tool. It's a completely different science of Oracle. Meaning, what you guys are now is you are a what? You are core DBAs. And there is nothing wrong with that. You're a core DBA. There's nothing wrong with being a core DBA, right? But once you start going to the RAC and stuff, Dataguard, in fact, Golden Gate in itself, there are job applications that are Golden Gate administrator. There are jobs out there that are RAC administrator. So, Mr. Jeff, when you say that these are tools, no, these are jobs in themselves. PL/SQL, these are developer jobs. So all these things I'm teaching you now, you guys might be asking, okay, Professor, why am I charging 300? Why? Because, well, you know, if I charge 300, it's cheap for everybody, so everybody's happy. So that nobody has any excuse for why they cannot join or why they cannot learn. It's 300 freaking bucks. I don't care where you live, you can afford $300.
Things are a little rough now, you know. If it was back then, yes, I don't mind.
I don't know.
Now things are a little rough now, you know.
$300? Well, I don't know.
You know, I used to eat steak before. Now I'm going to, I'm cutting down a little bit.
I don't know.
So what are you eating now?
What am I eating right now?
Right.
Popeye's chicken.
Man, you don't want to know.
At least you're eating, right?
I'm eating, but hey.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, guys, so the way I look at it is, you know, I believe 1 million people can afford $300 all around the world. I do not believe 1 million people can afford 3,000. I don't.
Yeah.
But I believe 1 million people can afford 300. And why? The reason why I'm doing this is because I do not like colleges.
Me too.
The reason why I created these thousands of videos is because I don't like colleges.
No, you're right. Colleges.
So the point I'm trying to make is, if colleges want to charge people $100,000 to $150,000, I'll charge them $300 and they'll get more value from me.
No, the college don't even teach you, or they just teach you introduction to
They don't
computer
teach you
is
anything.
part
You
of computer,
understand?
and that's it, and you move on. They don't teach you the whole.
They don't teach you anything.
Yeah, so I get that part.
So that is the deal, right? So, Mr. Mohammed, let us talk about you. Okay, Mr. Mohammed, so you had what? Show parameter undo. So, Mr. Mohammed, you said, you see, look, you had undo TBS1. Okay. Create undo table space, undo TBS2. Okay. Alter system set undo underscore table space equals undo TBS2. Right? Show parameter undo. Show parameter undo. Undo TBS2. Are you guys seeing this?
Right.
Yeah, I think I missed one letter. It's
Okay.
undo. I put
So
undo
now,
TB2.
so now if I do what? Drop table space undo TBS1. Now it's a drop. Very simple. You see that now? Very simple. So the point is, you cannot drop if I only had undo TBS1 and no other undo so if I have undo TBS1 as my undo table space for the whole database that all users are using, I cannot drop it. For instance, if I do drop table space undo TBS2, watch, it's not going to work. See, it's currently in use because all the users inside the database can use only one undo table space. Even if you have 1 million, they're only using one at a time. So if you have multiple undo table spaces, right, you have to switch it to a different one to drop the one that you're trying to drop. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if I do what? Once again, create, let's do it again, create table space, undo, create undo table space, undo TBS3. Right? Drop undo, drop table space, undo TBS3. Right? You see that? Sorry, I was supposed to do this. So let me. Anyway, you get the point, right, Mr. Mohammed?
Yeah, I do. The undo table space I have in my system actually is undo TB2, not TBS2.
Okay. So you
That's why I
misspelled
couldn't.
misspelled
Yeah,
it.
I couldn't find it. I did it now. It's a system altered.
Beautiful. All right. So one thing that you definitely want to change is your everybody once you get to the job, your undo retention should always be increased to a day. Right? You always want to change that to a day, and that's 86,400 seconds. So alter system set undo underscore retention equals 86,400. Right? Show parameter. Show parameter undo. Right? So you can see it's changed. Right? All right. Any questions?
I do actually have a few, Jason, but I didn't structure it yet. It would be confusing if I ask you right now. I usually I write it down so it's easier for me to digest and you to understand my questions.
No problem. Just send it in the text.
I would. I got a few more on week 5.
Beautiful.
Jason, how accessible are you? Let's say we all finished the courses by, I don't know, fall maybe, or hopefully soon. Then we got a job. How accessible are you if we have questions?
I'm always accessible. Just text me.
Okay, because I'm
Text me direct. Direct.
direct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 86400. That's the seconds in a day,
Yes, it's
right?
always in seconds, never minutes.
Okay. Oh, let me see how much am I under retention. Okay, 4,000. Okay. Well, I guess mine's okay. I don't use it much. What's the purpose of undo TB, Jason?
Undo what?
The undo table space, the value.
This guy
undo
right here.
TB2. What's the purpose of it?
The purpose of your undo table space, it's so that when you do what? When you do this, delete from HR.employees. Delete from Scott.emp. Let's see what do we even have there?
What's going on here?
Oh, I don't have my HR.employee. I think I dropped it. But anyway, the point is for you to be able to do rollback.
Oh, rollback. Okay.
Yes. For you
Yeah.
to be able to do rollback. Anytime you do a DML, right? The before image is always going to be in the undo table space.
I see. Until you commit. Right? Yeah, okay.
When you commit, it's gone. You can't do a rollback.
That's it. Okay, gotcha.
Committed.
DML, DDL.
Yep,
gotcha.
Committed. All DMLs, right? If you made a mistake, so long as you have not committed, can be rolled back. And so long as you have not done a DDL before you did a commit, you can roll back. If you do a DML, you don't commit, but you do a DDL after that DML, even if you don't commit, you have automatically committed. A DDL will auto commit everything you have not committed with DML.
DDL, okay.
So instead of you typing commit, you can just type a DDL, it will commit everything.
I didn't know that. I just learned that now. Okay.
You know now.
Cool. I do.
Yes. So if you do if you do this delete from Scott the DMP, then you do a create command, alter command, whatever it is, right? Semicolon enter. It will automatically commit everything that you've done in the past. Automatically. You can no longer roll back.
Good to know.
Yes.
DDL will do it. Okay.
Yes. DDL is auto commit. All right. Anyone else have questions? Mr. Mohammed, do you have any more questions? Tell me.
No, I have to. No. I'm finishing my project. Should be done by tomorrow night or tonight. 10 more questions.
Fantastic.
Maybe Jeremiah have questions. I'm okay, Jason. Thank you.
Mr. Jerry, do you have any questions?
Yeah, Jason, I have a couple of questions, right? So I'm in a very bad area, so I didn't really catch most of the class, but you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, good. So I want to ask you a question about the Linux, right? You know, when we study, when we log into the computer, like when we log into Oracle, and then you put in the password, and then you go to terminal, is that the Linux operating system, or is it an Oracle operating system?
It's Linux. This is Linux. Listen, Jerry, don't get this part confused at all. Listen, this Oracle at whatever it is, right? Yours will say New Way 01, right? But this Oracle is just the user that you connected to. See, at work, if your name is Jerry, you will see Jerry right here.
Okay.
You will see Jerry right here. But when you log into your computer, we always log in as Oracle to keep things simple.
Okay.
Right, that's all it is. But at work, right, Jerry, you will see Jerry at, okay. Oh, where did that go? Where did it go? Oh, you see Jerry at New Way 01 or whatever it is. You understand? So don't let this Oracle confuse you.
So then when you go to the way you were teaching us in like the /home/Oracle, what does that connotate? Like, what is that relating to? Is it a command, or what's the Oracle there for?
This Oracle, are you talking about this Oracle here, right?
No, the /home/Oracle.
It's just the name of a directory. That's all. So when I do PWD, right? You see this cd/home/Oracle, it means nothing, right? This is where I'm currently am. So if I do mkdir space Apple, so Apple ban, okay, ls. You see ban here?
Yeah.
So when I do cd ban, and when I do pwd, it's just the name of a directory, bro. That's it. This home Oracle ban is just the name of a directory. So if I do make directory Apple, okay, cd Apple, I'm just creating folders basically. So now when I do pwd, you see, now I'm what? /home/Oracle/ban/Apple. These are just folders, what you know in your Windows as folders. These are just directories, things that you put things in. So now when I want to create a file inside this directory, I just do a touch, I don't know, touch paper. ls, you see? So now this is paper, right? So now inside of paper, I can put stuff in. vi paper, I for insert, this is a file, right? I save the file, right? So you see, cd, so I do a pwd, you see? So it's just a way of storing things logically. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's it. That's all it is. So just think of a what a directory to Linux is what a folder to Windows is. That's all. It's just that when you want to create a directory, you have to normally in Windows, see, in Windows, if you want to create a folder, what do? You right click, new folder, test. This you know how to do very well on your desktop, right? Then inside this test, right? You can create another subfolder, right? I'm just going to create another folder, test2. You see what I'm saying, right? This is just like in Windows, right? Inside this one, I can create another one, test3, and so on and so forth. It's the same thing I just did in in over here. I'm creating one thing instead of another. That's all.
So the Oracle next to the home is just a folder. That's what you're saying.
That's all. It's all just a directory. That's it.
It's a directory. Okay.
Just a directory. That's it. But it comes standard when it comes to Linux /home/Oracle. This comes standard. That is what this tilde is equal to. /home/Oracle is standard, right? They're just directories that come standard. Now, any other subdirectory that you want to create, you can create it, no problem. But at the end of the day, they're all what? Subdirectories. That's it.
So where you've highlighted, so basically home becomes sort of like the parent, the Oracle becomes the sub-parent.
Correct. But the absolute parent is this first //
The first // Okay.
Yes, that's the root directory. All these other slashes don't mean a damn thing. They are just to separate one thing from another. You understand?
Right.
But this first one, that is the root directory. See, cd / cd ... I'm going back, right? cd ... cd ... cd ... See, I can't go back any further, right? It's just // That's it. You can't get any lower than this. This is the root directory. So now when I do ls, now let me go forward. You see home? This is home. See home Oracle, right? Let's see. cd home. Okay, ls. Okay, now you see Oracle there?
Yeah.
cd Oracle. All right, ls. What's the next one? Ban, right? cd ban, ls, cd Apple, ls. You see? pwd. Same thing. We're just going from one folder to another folder, but in this case, it's just one directory to another directory, backwards and forward. That's it.
All right. It's just because you're so used to it. So
yeah, you get used to it. Just keep. This is why we give you projects. Do your project. Watch the videos, do your projects, and you get used to it. Don't worry.
Okay. The another thing I wanted to ask you was, when you thought about to check if the server is alive, right?
Yes. Ping.
Then you do the config, right? Okay.
Yes.
So when you do the config, you were teaching about you said we should look for, there are two variables on the on your left hand side. It's like ETH0.
See, look.
Okay.
Right. What you are looking for is it's most of the time it is ETH0, right? But I don't get confused on that. Don't get confused because and the reason why you're not seeing ETH0 here is because this is a virtual machine that I'm on.
Okay.
So that's why you're not seeing ETH0, right? But because I'm on a virtual machine, it's virtual. So you're not you're not going to see a static IP like you guys are seeing. For you guys, yours is 192.168.1.100. I understand that. That's ETH0, right? And your ETH0 typically will be the first one here. So you can actually ping that, right? So for me, the name of my
Jason,
host.
Wait. Jason, can you go back again? That's where I'm not understanding it. So when I see the ETH0, what does it mean?
Don't worry too much about it. When you see the ETH0, right, and you look to your right, that will show you typically your IP address for that server that you can ping. Do you understand?
Yes.
That will show you your IP address that you can ping. For instance, this one says Verbro, but this is a virtual. See, virtual. You see what I'm saying? But this is a virtual machine. So let's see if we can ping it. Ping 192.168.122.1. You see, when you are getting this, it shows you that this server is alive. So I'm pinging myself. You see what I'm saying? It just lets you know, okay, this server is okay. There's no issue getting to it. There's no issue with the network. It's like for me trying to go to it. Okay, are you alive? Can I get to you?
Sorry to interrupt, Jason. I will have to log out and I will talk to you about the other videos, the new videos you got.
Oh, it's not even ready yet, sir. As in,
oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
When is it gonna be ready?
I don't know. This is a complete dude. I probably have to spend like 50,000 on this.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah, I have to spend 50,000 making sure everything. This is going to be state of the art.
Okay, so I'll wait till it's ready and everything. But meanwhile, I'm gonna log out. I appreciate you. I will send you a message if I need any problem. I'll put it on the
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, so Mr. Jerry, so pinging is just, can I get to the server? That's all. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So, but don't spend too much time on ETH. That's not your job. That's not your job. That ETH, blah, blah. That's the Linux admin's job. Your job is the Oracle part.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else have any questions? Okay, if you guys don't have any other questions, you guys put all your questions in the chat. Put it in the chat. I see all you guys working, right? And you guys help each other out. That's why I don't see anything on the chat until I see that, okay, you guys can answer the question, then I jump in. But keep helping each other out, right? It's good. I like seeing that in the chat. Mr. Jerry, you're brand new to this. Rome was not built in a day. Trust me, I was just as lost as you were when I started.
Yeah. You always say that, man.
Yeah, exactly. I was just as lost. Believe me, right? But I just been doing it a little bit longer. That's all. That's why it seems fluent. It's just like driving a car, bro. Like you gotta learn, but eventually you will get it. Don't worry. With enough practice, once you start seeing it over and over again, yeah, it just gets easier and redundant. You'll be okay. Just keep at it. Just like these guys, Mr. Jeff, Mr. Mohammed, they too, when they started, they too were lost. All the students, they too were lost. So you are not unique. You understand what I'm saying? So just keep at it. Yeah. You just keep at it. Just keep doing the work and you'll be fine, okay?
So Jason, if I need to ask you a question about box flippers, should I put it on this platform?
If you need to ask me a question about what?
The box flippers.
Oh, about box? No, of course not. The box flippers, text me that directly. That's totally different. Okay. Yeah, just text me directly.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I didn't bring my phone with me right now, right?
Hey, just, you know you owe me, right?
Wait, text me directly, sir.
Okay.
Text me. Text me. Text me directly, right? But I didn't bring my phone with me in the office. I have my other phone with me. But text me directly. So when I get home, I'll be able to see and respond what you're talking about, okay?
Okay. Oh, when I say you owe me.
You saw what?
You owe me.
Just text me.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but just text me, okay?
All right, I will.
No problem, sir. All right. Anybody, Mr. Ahmed, you said you formulate your thought and you send me the question, right? Okay, Mr. Ahmed is on mute, I think. All right. Okay, well, actually, that's Mr. Jerry. Okay, all right, Mr. Jerry, just text me. Just text me everything, and we'll talk on the phone. Or at least I'll just send you a text on the phone, but I have no idea. Okay. All right, guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Mr. Jerry, you good, right? So far.
So far. Yeah. So on this too, I'm good so far. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, I'm doing as much as I can every day. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So just text me. So when I get home, I'll respond to you. Okay, sir?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir.
All right. Have a good night, Jason.
Okay, sir.